Absence is the flag bearer, Johnny Ace.
Where is Johnny Ace? I haven't seen Johnny Ace. Maybe he's out getting a popsicle with the big kahuna, Lord Oliver Humphrey.
I assume so, but you know those sheep herders, they tend to have some nasty tricks, and maybe with Johnny Ace, I believe he was actually banned from ringside because of that interference with that New Zealand flag. I think it's about the time that these two realize what a great country the USA really is. I hope that these wild Samoans will really kick their butt.
These Samoans, of course, native to this area, the great state of Pennsylvania, the great city of North Dakota, and these Kiwi sheep herders are a disgrace.
That's exactly right. You know, the thing about these Headshrinkers, they always play by the rules. They play by the rules. They're scientific wrestlers. Both have amateur backgrounds. But these Kiwi sheep herders, I don't even like to think about it.
Well, they're bloodthirsty. They're almost cannibalistic, these sheep herders. They thrive on blood. They drink blood. They take tampons that have been used and dip them into hot water and make tea just for breakfast. Tea and strumpets, these sheep herders.
I don't know if I'd ever hold that against them, but anyways. Well, I'm going to get some tea.
Going out for some tea is superstar Tony Monsoon, and this matchup is already proving to be more ferocious. More velocity in this match. In the first 30 seconds, is these sheep herders, what are they doing?
I don't know, I'll tell you this much. It's really hard to keep up with all the great action here.
This action, too quick to call, too fast, too intense.
Oh, I have trouble catching my breath. Try to keep up with it.
You better sit down then, Mr. Monsoon.
Oh.
The fans running in front, trying to get an autograph. They're doing whatever they can. And the fans are going literally, sheerly wild. Totally insane. Almost as insane as these Kiwi sheep herders.
Wait, he has a submission order. I think he's going to quit. Did he say it?
Was that it?
I think he said it. I don't know.
Did he give up? Referee Jesse the Body Hernandez saying that's not it.
Yes, Jesse Hernandez knows worldwide as a real nice guy.
I noticed he's bleeding from the chest there, Monsoon.
I think it's from those vicious chops that he's been given.
And let me ask you this question, Tony. Which sheep herder is that in there with? Well, which Samoan?
Well, I think what we have now is we have Rip Morgan in there for the sheep herder team, and I think he's going against Sika.
Sika and Morgan now crisscrossing. Yet to see body contact. There's contact!
I'll tell you this much. This Sika has done so much better for himself ever since he got rid of Mr. Fuji.
Fuji and Albano, both of them conspicuous by their absence. Oh, someone has to do something to stop these sheep herders.
There you hit him, Lord.
What are they doing here?
He's always going to work your head off.
They work your head off. Well, coming into effect early. Let's hope it's not used often, as these sheep herders are notorious for the work your head off hold.
I'll tell you this. I could practically write a book on how vicious the work your head off hold really is. It's so devastating. Why it's even allowed in this great sport, I don't know.
Many people, many wrestlers, insiders, managers alike have all tried to get the notorious work your head off hold barred completely from matches with over a 20-minute time limit.
I totally agree with you. If you're to use the work your head off hold only in a bar, that's okay. You know, in a barroom brawl, that's great. In the wrestling ring, no, it's not so great. Too dangerous.
Once again, back to the action. If you're joining us here, I believe this is the main event.
Well, I'll tell you what, not only is it a main event here, but it'll be a main event anywhere in this country. I don't care if it's Jerusalem, Israel, Auckland, New Zealand, Tokyo, Japan. This is the match of the 90s.
Even here in Columbus, Ohio, at the Jaffa Mosque, as standing room only signs went up yesterday. Fans were lining up just to get a glimpse of Sika. And hits The sheep herder with the work your head off hold. Nailing him down, possibly a tooth being dislodged, and go get him. Knocking that despicable sheep herder down, giving the I love you sign to the fans.
I tell you what, this kid, he loves the fans so much. He loves to sign autographs and kiss babies and smile all over their face. Smelly man with pretty old breath. He gets off on that.
Well, I understand that the mucus is actually pretty tasty on some babies.
Well, I'll tell you what, I know that this Whit Morgan has had some sort of not so healthy attachment to the young children, but I don't want to get into that today.
If only he had used protection. If only he had used protection and locked the hotel room door, none of this would have come out to the media. A little bit of protection, a lock on the door, and a do not disturb sign. That's all you need.
That's exactly right. You know, I'll tell you this much. It's really okay. I like hanging out with the wrestlers. I like to watch their matches. But having them sleep with my little kids, no. I'll pass.
At the very least, you should have your kids back by 11. At the very latest, 11 p.m.
Exactly. Now, I'll tell you, I totally understand what these guys are doing. They're saying, you know, if these guys don't want to wrestle fair, if they're going to cheat, lie, steal, and do drugs, I'm not going to want to wrestle them.
Exactly, and that's why they're the role models to the fans here in Poughkeepsie, New York.
That's exactly right. Well, you know, these wild Samoans, they're natives of, I believe, Auckland, New Zealand, as I mentioned before.
No. The sheep herders are from New Zealand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The Samoans would be from
Montreal. I forgot.
Exactly.
Very sorry. They're fluent in French. They're trying to work on their English.
And you have to give them credit for that. And I understand, too, the referee, Jesse the Body Hernandez, extremely nice. Doesn't mind signing autographs at cocktail parties. Jesse Hernandez will sign an autograph for a crippled kid.
And as you can see, he's been using that IcoPro on it, and it's going.
The IcoPro coming into effect here on the referee, keeping order restored. Look at him just manhandle all four of these tremendous athletes. Jesse Hernandez, no slouch in his own, former roller derby champion.
Well, you know, while we're handing out allocades here, I think we really have to compliment Borga tonight. The Starman, he's running the heck of it over there.
The Starman really shoots out those ring announcements. And it looks like finally the sheep herders are getting their just desserts.
I'll tell you this much, this has been long coming. These Kiwi sheep herders are just despicable individuals. I don't like them. I hate to be biased, you know, but I said it once, I said it again, I'm not an unbiased author. I hope that they get their butts kicked.
Listen to the fans. They want to see someone chew tonight as they're chanting chew, chew, chew.
I believe that's not, they're not cheering, they're not yelling towards the ring. What they're doing, there's a shoe salesman, vendor walking around, and he's very, very slow. There's such a high demand, you know, sometimes you gotta yell.
Let's get a good shot of the vendor here. And there is Oliver Humperdinck actually running around trying to sell shoes, popcorn, WWF ice cream bars, ice cream drumsticks, all for under $3.95. A bargain if the WWF ever had a bargain. Jesse Hernandez keeping the action from taking place.
I think that the cheating people over there is hiding a foreign object.
You know what? I like that Freudian slip you just had. Sherp herders. That's all they are. They don't herd sheep. They herd sherp. That's all they're good for.
That's exactly right. And they're really into sherbet ice cream. You know, everyone knows that whoever eats sherbet ice cream is despicable.
Who can handle sherbet ice cream in this day and age? It's all frozen yogurt, fans. All frozen yogurt. Yogurt like you've never seen, tasted, or imagined, and they're coming up with WWF Yogurt Pop.
I'll tell you this, it's really nice to see this good, clean action coming out of the wild Samoans natives of Montreal.
These French-Canadian tempers can go crazy at any second, so watch out, sheep herders. Maybe they'll just, work your head off.
Roger, let me explain to you just exactly how dastardly these Kiwi sheep herders are. They actually stole the boots of the wild
One,
Samoans.
two count. Are you saying they took the boots?
They did. They hid them before this match. I'll tell you this much, in a sport like this, tempered flair, there's a lot of competition, but there's really no fault for stealing someone's boots.
Now, why would you say they'd steal the boots? Do they enjoy the aromatic fragrance coming out?
No, I think what it is that the Samoans, people throw glass around the ringside area, and they're hoping. They have glass planted about this ring, put out there by Sir Oliver Humperdinck, and these Samoans are going to step on it.
I would certainly hope the Samoans don't step on the glass, as the blood will mix with their toe jam. There's enough jam in between their toes to fill a Smucker's jar, and I would hate to be at ringside for that to happen.
And I'd hate to be on the receiving end of that peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Sure enough, these sheep herders getting nailed. I love it by Alpha. Both of them look out. They're going to be in for some double teaming here.
Oh, a punch your face hold.
That is a punch your face in hold done to the maximal effect. You got to help but want to give each of these Samoans a nice cuddly hug. And let's chop your Adam's apple in hold on the Duke.
The sheep herder doing the famous roam around the ring, lying on your back hold. He's
climbing back now. Now where is he climbing to? Where is he crawling to? No call for this at all.
I'm sure he's up to no good. You can hear the fans booing in the background there. He tags in Johnny Ace.
Well, it's so loud in here. Very difficult to think here. Listen to the fans. Look at them clap. Fans at ringside steered into a mesmerized oblivion. Do you understand what I'm saying, Tony Monsoon?
I'll tell you this much. I've seen this sport for many, many centuries, and I will have to say that out of the thousands and millions and trillions and billions and billions of matches that I've seen in my lifetime, this is the best.
Matches get better and better every day here. But this is the WWF. This is the World Wrestling Federation. This is what wrestling is all about. Back to the action here. Where is the action?
Oh, look out of that. Look out! Move, where's that? What kind of cheap shot was that?
Hung up in the rope.
Absolutely no call for Johnny Ace, who's gotten a strange program, may I say, to intentionally hang the Wild Samoan Chica.
I understand that Johnny Ace is indeed the brother of Road Warrior Hart.
And I believe you're wrong. I believe there's actually demolition act for the Brotherhood.
I knew someone was someone's brother, as long as there are no sisters in there. Nailed conspicuously low in the midst of wrestling 2 knee lifts. Very unusual. I have not seen wrestling 2 lately, and they both seem to be about the same age.
Well, I don't know if you're saying anything wrestling 2. You're saying it right here, but anyway, I'm not here to judge your mental capacity, but how many times? What kind of a dirty trick is that? No! Work your head off, Old.
Double! Work your head off, Old. That's double trouble, no bubbles. Look out. These Samoans' heads do not hurt.
They have those steel plates in their heads.
I think this is going to be it. 2, 3! Bingo, no road, Samoa!
I'm trying to control it, but I just can't help myself. I need to sing this song.
A good time to bring this up, but yours truly, Rotten Ripple Ralph, has to take a bad, juicy dump. I literally have to go defecate badly in the porcelain toilet. I need to drop some big, thick, brown feces. I need to make a loud splash, and I need to do it soon. I don't know how much longer I can hold out here. As these sheep herders look like they're about to go at it with one another. Rip Morgan and Johnny A. Disoriented, looks like he has to drop a brown stinker in the bowl as well.
Oh, look at the way they taunt the crowd. No call for this. These people pay their good money to come to the ring just to get taunted with these injectors. I mean, you smell their dirty, stinky volume. No deodorant.
Parents at ringside covering their children's eyes with good reason. Oh,
I tell you what, the federal investigation needs to look into those armpits.
Go up deep in the armpit with a microscope if you have to. Just wear a clothespin over your nostrils. And better put a clothespin over your nostrils as I'm about to take a stinky. I'm about to shoot a poo-poo out of my poo-poo chute.
Oh, look at him. They're going after the fans.
Going after the fans. What is he doing? My God, I think he tried the vaginal insertion with the middle finger there. Wholesome Family Entertainment, you betcha, the WWF, with the announcers must. Ooh. We're going to take it away right now to the second most dangerous ring announcer. The Starman Black White Shadow Knight, a nurser. Neil Anderson as the sheep herder. French kisses, another maiden, and again. The sheep herders. Let's take it away to Anderson. Anytime now, Anderson. You're not the world's most dangerous.
Are we on? Are we on?
Give me a countdown.
Fans, we'd like to welcome you for this evening World Wrestling Federation program with tonight's card, articles and photos of your favorite World Wrestling Federation superstars, including Lex Luger.
Lex Luger's real name, of course, Larry Luger.
Shawn Michaels.
Also, I cannot wait. I am literally going to wipe my buttocks after I take that poop with Page 3 of the souvenir program, which has this month's crush. I'm going to crunch a load tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing 300 pounds.
Referee, Jesse Hernandez.
The weight right here, this matchup, of course, Diesel and the 1-2-3 Kid. And again, 1-2-3 Kid has been bulking up and is around the 300-pound mark, which would make Diesel around what? I think the 500-pound mark.
Well, I'll tell you this much, that was last week. I think he bulk up even more. He is tipping the scales nearing the 1,000-pound mark.
That is one half done, your son, coming to the square circle. You're right.
I'm surprised those steps don't go out.
Solid steel, only in the WWF. How's that IGO club been working with you, Tony Monsoon?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm sure not looking anywhere near as good as this unletting here.
And again, he has been mastering that unlettered supreme hold. And it's on Tuesday.
I'll tell you what, 1-2-3 Kid, this gets a whole lot of regular. And he has been regular as of late. He's had his shit. He's done it once today. He's done a nice move. He's ready for unlettered. Titles on the line.
There he comes. The belt weighing almost as much as the Kid.
You know, I'm trying to make a comment here. I think it's absolutely disgusting that this 1-2-3 character would write on his buttock, literally put Kid on his buttock, just says, hey Kid, will you come and lick my butt?
I am totally in awe of the whole matter, as I literally don't know what you're talking about. I, for one, must say, however, that we we are very fortunate and lucky that we have someone the likes of Diesel that carry the 1-2-3 kid into a good match.
That's true. This 1-2-3 kid, I don't think he knows a wristwatch from a wristwatch.
A wristwatch from a wrist.
Always doing that do-si-do bullshit. I don't know what's up with that.
Left-handed handshake. Never trust a man who wants to shake with his left hand.
You can hear the chant, on lad did, on lad did.
No. That's once again, Maeda. Maeda.
As you know, this unleaded was trained by Nobuhiko Takada. He's trained at UWFI style. Unlike this rotten, dirty scoundrel 1-2-3 kid who writes things on his butt, you can never trust a man who writes on his butt.
Now, how do you imagine that he was able to write on that gluteus maximal?
I don't know. I think he had a young child do it. That's the kind of despicable individual he is.
Locking up, and there you see why a good big man will always take down a good little man.
Well, that I don't understand your theory then, because in that case, Diesel would be down and 1-2-3 kid would be up. Well, as you know, the 1-2-3 kid outweighs this unleaded character by at least 200 pounds. Don't let the flabby arms fool you. He has a lot of weight packed onto that frame.
Totally bewildering, and I hope we'll see nothing but long chokes, just as the one you're witnessing right here. Give us a choke, or give me death. That's it,
Tell you what,
choke 'em.
I'd rather see a headlock myself, but I would be more than satisfied to see a battle of chokehold. Maybe it should be a chokehold match. In fact, I think it is. The only way to win this match is with a chokehold.
Well, we're seeing all kinds of chokes, many different variations.
As you know, the title is on the line here. Unleaded will be the tag team champion of the WWF if he should defeat the 1-2-3 kid.
You're saying Marty Jannetty and 1-2-3 Kid, whom I am embarrassed to say that I just found out, a little over an hour ago that they won the belt. You're saying that both Jannetty and the Kid will lose the belts to just Diesel?
No. You're totally misunderstanding me. What I'm saying is that he will lose his hat. The tag team champions will then be Marty Jannetty and Diesel.
Diesel and Marty Jannetty will be tag team champions.
Exactly. Unquestionably. Undoubtedly. Unparticularly.
Into the post! That's a poke your knee off hold right there, and it looks like there's Diesel's knee still at ringside. Where's the Kid taking him?
Oh, the vicious move your leg in weird position, go over the back and land on the blue stuff outside the ring hole.
Now, hold on. I understood that this was a choke match.
Well, he's setting up. He was hoping that his throat would hit that top rope to set him up for that move.
Obviously, Diesel taking 3-4 moves ahead, stepping over the top rope. Man, I really got it. I really have to.
I think the camera just missed him. He just did a triple somersault onto the Kid outside the ring.
Presses him high. Are they getting high? Over the top. I got to take a dump, fans. Oh, I hope that was a fart. Oh, I hope that was a fart. Come on, Cheek, stay together.
It's starting to stink here, but I'll tell you this much. It doesn't stink as bad as this situation in the ring right here.
Look out, the Dr. Von. Taught to him by Dr. Steve Williams, who was taught to him by Terry Taylor, who was taught to him by Bill White. We understand Big Bad Mr. Macklin from Memphis, Tennessee is here. Let's bring him into the broadcast booth. Well, thank you very much here, Ron Ripple Round. I think this is just a plethora. There's a lot of balloons that I've been used for to go do that airplane.
I don't quite understand what you're saying here. So what you're saying here is that Diesel is intending to win this match not with the chokehold, but with that thing. Well, that's right. Uncle Buck will be shown on pay-per-view. Special play, Uncle Buck.
Mr. Macklin, you're going to need to leave this broadcast booth. There's only room for certain people in this booth, and it isn't your color.
I'll tell you what, watching this match just makes me want to masturbate. I am tempted. If you were not here, if I had this booth all to myself, if you weren't here to watch, You know, it made it kind of uncomfortable. You think it's kind of silly. I would probably whip out my penis and I would masturbate.
You're just saying that because the two blonde arena rats are there in the front row.
No, I'll tell you this much. I've been having feelings for the other Jesse Hernandez.
Jesse Hernandez, with many insiders say the hairiest backside in all of the sport, the great sport of pro wrestling. The hairiest, dariest is what they call it. Many people insisted that it's a weave, a body weave, because they have found pieces of corn, beans, soup, and afro hairs.
It's a literal delicatessen right on his back. Oh, the bitch just dropped something on your throat hold.
And that arena rat at ringside is looking very beautiful. I've had way too many somethings. I think at intermission, maybe we should take the camera crew into the ladies' room. What do you think?
Well, I think that would be very disgusting. You know, I don't see what you would.
Only normal people go into the ladies' room.
What kind of? I don't know what kind of pervert would want to actually watch and interview a woman as she was making wee-wee. I mean, making a bowel movement. What kind of pervert? What kind of disgusting, bucking, kicking?
Now wait a minute. Now what if the camera was able to go over the stall for more than a half a second? Now that would be something. If the camera could actually zoom in on the whiz coming out.
I'll tell you what. I would literally drink the piss of Jesse Hernandez. I would put my mouth. I'm sorry, folks. I'm trying to get some help. What? I forgot to.
There we go. There's the choke.
He won.
Is that it?
He was the first one to get on the jump hole. That means he's the winner.
Oh, wait a minute.
He's raising his arms and
They're informing us here. I'm getting the note. It's 2 out of 3 chokes.
2 out of 3 chokes.
2 out of 3 choke slams.
Unleaded in the head. 1 choke to none.
Picking him up. Reversing. We don't need to see this kind of stuff.
Well, what was the point? If this is a choke match, why would he want to get his legs around him? It only counts if you put your hand around him, you thing. Back.
How can you choke him with your knees?
No!
Oh, I hope that was a part. Come on, Cheek, stay together. I could feel the poop almost literally coming out of the cracks.
Yes, and I could almost smell it. I could almost smell the breath. That 1, 2, 3 kid. You think being tag team champion with all the money he's making could invest in some crap.
Some form of martial arts taking place. 2 count only. On top of referee Jesse Hernandez.
Do you think Unleaded will have sex tonight?
Unleaded. Maybe we'll pull out the pump as he catches the kid in midair. Dropping the throw. Was that counted as a choke? Covering 1, 2, 3. That was. Wait. 2 chokes.
That does count as a choke. 2 chokes to none, and we have a new co-holder of the tag team title.
Marty Jannetty and Diesel, the new World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions of the world.
A historic moment we've seen here in Olympia, New Jersey.
It's a cartoon. Hanna-Barbera Looney Tunes has nothing on the WWF. What are you going to do, kid? It's Jannetty and Diesel, tag team champions.
Obviously, this kid needs a bit of refuel.
1, 2, 3 kid limping noticeably.
And one thing, I'm surprised those undershorts aren't falling down. He doesn't have a belt anymore. What you gonna do, kid?
You know, Tony Monsoon, as soon as one of those blonde arena rats leaves the ringside, I'm going to go sniff the chair. I got to go sniff the chair, as the scent of a woman is nicer than anything except the smell of a new car.
Well, I don't know what you're implying here. Are you saying that you want to smell her butt was there? Do you want to smell the aftershock of her BM? What kind of pervert are you?
BM? BM? Are we talking about automobiles here?
Exactly. We're talking about a... Well, excuse me.
Just because it's as large as a Volvo doesn't mean you have to imply and insinuate as such. Let's go to the second most dangerous ring announcer. Bill Anderson! Don't drop your cards there. You're helpless without Number 500 ranked pro wrestler in the world is Bill Anderson, modeling with #1 supermodel in the world, Crawford. Take it away, Bill Anderson, as only you can do. In comes a much skinnier up.
Introducing first from Music City, USA, weighing 230 pounds, Double J.
Are you trying to tell me that Jeff Jarrett weighs more than the 1, 2, 3 kid?
You broke my heart, baby. You broke my heart, and I'm gonna break. I love this song.
This song really should go. Everybody now, sing along with me.
As you know, Double J was trained in country music by the Roman We still remember the ring here.
That's the Memphis Strut, Monsoon. Get it right. Memphis Strut.
Looks like someone bit him in the testicles.
I hate to visualize what that would look like. Of course, Lorena Bob, it is out on bail. And
Well,
this song
I
will
wouldn't
not
mind having your bob it right over on the hot.
We don't need to hear that. Family oriented. Keep that in mind.
His opponent from Calgary,
Standing ovation for the Hitman. Hard to hear in this building. The walls are shaking and the seats are vibrating. Feels kind of good on my
Yeah,
day.
I want you to ask if I can go over there for it. I love that vibration.
Let me ask you this question, Tony Monsoon. Who do you think would win in the match with Bret Hart and Bob Backlund? And be careful, because Backlund, Marty Gorman's favorite wrestler.
Hey, let me ask you this. Let's say it's a real fight. Jeff Jarrett and the 1, 2, 3 kid.
All right. Ludvig Borga and Scott Norton in a real fight. Who do you think would win?
Let me ask you, Jimmy Hart. They're under anything.
All right. The Road Warriors in a real fight, one against one another. All right. Wait a minute. Dave Hebner against Earl Hebner.
Mo versus Larry.
All right, Batman versus Superman. All right, whatever happened to the Ultimate Warrior? Is Rick Root going to be a good guy soon? Wait, there's the bell. Back to the match.
Yes, they got to get all the school children. Please head out. If the bell's wrong, get back in the classes. Wrestling is nothing to miss school over.
Starting out, breaking the rules already. You wouldn't consider Bret Hart a rule breaker by any means.
I wouldn't consider him a rule breaker, but I consider him a guy who hasn't learned how to properly blow dry.
Now, why do you think he always comes to the ring? I remember years back when chants of Grease Man, Grease Ball, Line Bucket were very predominant. These days, they love the lard. They love the sleeve, and they love the slipperiness. Why is that?
Well, I'll tell you this much. I never understood why Kimberly certainly decided to become bulimic. I mean, come on.
Are we talking about the facts of life here? Because Tootie was always my favorite. She was the most adorable.
And I'll tell you what, she got a pair of Hooters on her now. And I'm sure she would love to be with Double J. She's putting those oldies out to her. So back to the match. They're not booing, they're saying Double J.
They're oohing, they're eyeing, and they want strudel. As the strudel vendor.
As only Edna Jarrett could prepare it. At Edna's Edibles.
Edna's Edibles, of course, franchising throughout the country and Canada. Edna's Edibles. Get them where you get all your WWF.
Ice cream.
Now what's happening here? This, in my opinion, is the most exciting part of any matchup. Good, tactical stalling. Nothing like it. Nothing can replace it in a pro wrestling match.
Whoa, just giving me the jitters. I told you. Wait.
Of course, coming in with a cheap shot like that, and it doesn't seem like it should be a moment or two longer before Bret Hart. Oh, and bleeding profusely. Gonna hit the referee, I say hit him. Hit him, stall, hit him, choke him. Give us everything we came to see in a WWF matchup.
Those pink tights of Bret Hart, very popular here in the Bay Area.
San Francisco, of course. All the way, whoa! This is a four-post match, it looks like. Camera work very difficult to follow. As it's too fast and sane here. Luckily, rolling them back. As the Irish whips him in.
Oh, we're gonna hit your chin hole.
I was meaning to ask you, as you are certainly the foremost wrestling expert, why are they Irish whips? Why not Tahitian whips, as the whip was indeed created in Tahiti?
Well, let me explain that to you very briefly. What it is an island. He has his whip, and they whip you, it's an Irish whip, and being that this match is coming direct from Dublin, Ireland, it's an Irish whip.
Understandably so, and that tag team match we saw was a tag team Australian rules tag team.
Nice of you two to sing the national anthem for us here tonight.
Stomping ferociously. Notice how I use angry adjectives tonight.
Oh, hurts the balls. The catcher goes. He won't get with the ring rat tonight. He's going to be impotent.
Speaking of the balls, they're turning blue, and mine are turning brown as the Tatanka seeping down. I wish, however, that Percy Ross would show up. Last time they had a big old fat crack pipe, and I know you don't like to touch that, but it was some good
I'll
crack.
tell you what, I don't like to smoke anything that's a part of your butt, but you know, back to the match here. What is this exciting move here? It's hard to...
That's a pull your shoulder and elbow socket out hold.
You gotta love the fast-paced action.
Giving him the Indian burn. Is he going to do it? Dropping the knee pad.
Yes, you know, they're...
Again, the knee pad. Bret Hart has been rumored to wear extra thick knee pads.
I'll tell you, I'd really like it. I'd really like this match better if they drop a few more elbows. How about you?
Drop a few elbows to say the least.
And move a little bit to the left.
Oh, a little bit to the left. Hold still. Hold still. A little bit to the left. All right, hold still. A little bit to the left. Hold still. Now, which one is it? A little bit to the left, or do you want to hold still? How can I be holding still if I'm moving a little bit to the left? If I'm moving a little bit to the left, I'm not holding still. And if I'm holding still, then I can't be moving a little bit to the left, because moving a little bit to the left involves motion. Get it?
I get it, got it. I think I might want to pop it, but I'll tell you this much. This vicious hit you in the arm hold while I run around the ring. That's another move that President Ronald Reagan needs to look at very closely.
Referee getting up close and personal, asking him, how much bleach did you use in your hair? He's saying none. I swear I used none. saying, listen, we've been in Jerry Jarrett's backyard. We've seen Kamala run around. We've seen the Rock and Roll Express. We've seen it all from Memphis. How much bleach? Honest, I didn't use no bleach. And I was about to pull the Brio cream all the way back.
I must ask, is the Southern title on up for grabs tonight?
Well, Bret Hart no longer is the Southern champion. However, Jeff Jarrett is the global television champion.
That's true, but I think there might be a double title match. Whoever wins not only will win the global title, but also the Canadian heavyweight title.
Do you think maybe we could get Jack Tunney to put the other half of the WWF tag title on the line? Do you think maybe we could arrange something? Let's say Bret Hart wins. He will be co-holder with Diesel of the WWF tag team title. Let's get Jack Tunney on the line. Jack Tunney. Get him on speakerphone here. Yes. Yes. I'm no longer president. I've given that title to Bob Geigel. Bob, are you here? Hey, come over here, Bob. Bob, Mr. Geigel. Not only NCAA president, but now WWF president as well.
What?
I understand you're issuing out reprimands left and right.
No. Yes.
Take it easy, Mr. Geigel. Have a glass of water or a hit from the crack pipe. What we're trying to get here, the fans have written cards, letters, many a dozen, several hundred, all wanting to see a tag team title on the line in this one-on-one matchup. The winner will be co-holder, replacing Marty Jannetty, who must wrestle the winning team.
Let me.
Yes, Bob Geigel saying, let me issue it. Bob Geigel says yes, and we need to hang up the phone here.
No. What's happening is whoever wins will get a reprimand.
What? A winner gets a reprimand?
The winner gets a reprimand.
Why would the winner get a reprimand?
The world reprimand champion.
The champion of reprimands?
Yeah. That's so good. Yeah.
Why the heck would someone want to be a champion of all things, a reprimand and a 2 count? We almost saw a new reprimand champion, and I don't know why.
That nuthead Bob Geigel, I'll tell you what, it seems like I'm never in the same room when he's around, but world reprimand champion, what does that entail? I'm told is the #1 contender to the Intercontinental title.
Now, who is the official Intercontinental champion?
The official Intercontinental champion, oh, you mean international champion? That was Akira Maeda.
Akira Maeda.
Won by over some Pierre guy.
Of course, Akira Maeda initially losing that title to the Flying Hammerlock by the great George Green Tongue Steel. With a steel plate in his tongue. Tremendous rear chin lock on knee pads Hart. That Adam's apple turning into applesauce. Making him very normal. No shit.
Well, no, I don't have to shit, but I believe that Jeff Jarrett, excuse me, I had no way to finish that.
I specifically do need to go and drop a big blinker in the toilet bowl.
What a fast-paced match we've seen from these two great athletes. There's really, you must admit, Rod and Ripple, that there's nothing more exciting, nothing that gets your heart pumping, gets you rooting than a nice, good, clean American headlock.
The side headlock, the first move that we've all tried. Isn't that right, guys?
It's so nice to see such a great move. Oh, and this one is even twice as exciting. Oh, I love it.
Into the rear chin lock. You know what? Last time I had to take a dump like this, I was able to take out the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper with all the corns in the feces. I was able to get the North corn. I was able to play Connect the Corn. And I think we're going to see it tonight. Let's auction it off, fans.
I'll tell you this much. I've been having some problems with corn on my feet. But
I heard that you have enough corn to fill a Libby's can.
I'll tell you this much. This corn, I sure as hell wish it would go
Wait,
back on the
listen.
top.
They're chanting corn. 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 Corn.
Should I do it? Should I literally take off my shoe and let them see my corn?
Oh, it's questionable.
I'm going to do it.
Let's wait till the pay-per-view. Let's wait for a pay.
The time is now. I'm going to take off my
He's
shoe.
really taking your shoe off, man.
Undoing the laces. It's off!
Oh, put the shoe back on.
Please excuse the odor. I've taken the Al Bundy school of foot. Okay, it's back on now. I'm sorry. Not much reaction for my corns. My self-esteem is down. I thought they were chanting corn, corn, corn. I give them the corn. They don't want corn. Now, what do they want? Peas? What can you do to please the crowd? They don't cheer for a rear chin lock?
Listening to this crowd right now.
You know what it is? They're watching intently. They are watching very intently. This is so dramatic. It's silent heat.
It is beyond silent heat. It's dead heat.
That's exactly right. Some would accuse them of being bored. They're really so quiet. They're speechless. They have never seen great action like it.
I tell you what, before this match, each of these wrestlers came up to me. Bret Hart came up to me and said, no pain, no gain. Jeff Jarrett came up to me and said, no pain, no pain. And that's why we're seeing all the great side headlocks, rear chin locks, as well as the infamous, beautiful sleeper hold.
The sleep hold taught to him by Greg the Hammer Gagne.
Are you sure that's not the Bockwinkel sleeper hold?
No, that is definitely Greg the Hammer Gagne's version.
Now, which of Lawler's Knights was Greg the Hammer Gagne now? Was he the big fat one?
Which of his nights? I think he was Tuesday night when he was with that cute little girl, but literally sodomized him.
No, I believe that was Vern Gagne.
With everyone wants to know what happened with Paulie Class. I don't want to get into it.
You're saying that Vern Gagne and Paulie Class,
let's just say he's known sight to her that only the toilet bowl once did.
I understand many people sending their own designs into the AWA Pro Wrestling Report. Is there still a match here? Are we still actually seeing a match? I certainly wouldn't consider
Well, if you need a match, there is no smoking in this building. I hope you know, Guy. I don't know why you're talking about with a match.
Is that why Percy Ross isn't here? Is that because he's outside smoking his crack? I want to go outside and smoke the crack.
Smoke the crack. Well, I didn't want to do this, but let me get this belt off. You promise it won't hurt the hairs on my butt.
All right. Back to the match. Press slam, no. Into the rolling out of the ring.
Somersault.
Someone get me a cerveza. I can feel the excitement. Someone give me a slice of pizza. Someone.
I could use a lifesaver right now. Man, those treatments are good here.
Someone give me some almond M&M's. Someone get me a refreshment. Someone give me a vocabulary. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Come on, Jeff. Come on, Jeff. Suck it up. Suck it up. Suck it up. Come on, Jeff. Come on. Get him. Get him. Come on. Come on, Jeff. Suck it.
Hard block, blow, gets hit. First soft, then hard. He likes the soft, hard, middle wide. I tell you, it's thicker than a cat's hide. Sunset flip. No! Holds on. He's starting on him! 1, 2, oh! Come on, ref! 1, 2, 3! Oh, not a 3 count. Saying as long as Rotten Ripple Ralph needs to take a dump, no holding the rope. 2! Was that a 3? I think that's it. Not a 3 count. Firing back, Tony Monsoon. This much action. I think I'm going to hyperventilate if it continues.
This is the first ever match, Steve. First ever intra.
Intro what? Intro what? Introverts? You're saying both of these men are introverts when the camera isn't on? I don't want to hear about it.
The first ever. It goes beyond male versus female match. Here we have Bret the Hitman Hart taking on Luna Vachon.
Luna Vachon going to be an old woman taking the drop kick. And with that, a Russian leg sweep.
I don't understand why this...
Here in Moscow, a 2 count. Getting a 2 count. In our nation capital, 1-2. Suplex, not putting him away. Fans irritated at these near falls. No one likes to see near falls. I hate them. That's why I hate those Japanese tapes that I get. They're annoying. Every time you think he's going to pin him, he doesn't get pinned.
I'll tell you what, though. Notwithstanding that, you must say one of the greatest matches of this decade. Dan Spivey versus Sting.
Dan Spivey and Sting may be topping this. I hope this is it. 2, 3, no! How annoying.
Maybe what should happen here is a new ruling should be brought to Bob Backlund. A 2 count should be the end of a match. You should only need a 2 count.
A 2 count champion. I think you have a point there. But I'll do anything to keep Bob Backlund from getting back on the line. Anything. Literally. Anything.
I could become famous. The man who decided to move the 3 count to the 2 count. I will be legendary. I'll be in the history books. They will finally know Superstar Tony Monsoon.
Bret Hart now. He's going to pin him with this one. Pin the ref. There you go. Get a shot of this in Missouri. This is what it's all about. I love this kind of shit.
The Dade County Junior High School gym is packed to the rafters.
This is it. This is it. She's saying save me. I say suck me, sweetie. It's the WWF. WW style. What? WW style. Work your head off, Hole. Too late. Match is over. Now, if we had a 2 count champion and King Kong Bundy came in to beat the champion, would he only want to go to a 4 count?
I would have to assume so.
Never mind. Nobody gets
I would
that.
have to say this is the absolute most boring match I've seen here tonight.
But times like this, you just wonder why they even bothered bringing the lightweight thing. Total combined weight on both of these wrestlers couldn't be more than what? 710? Not a part. That was amazing. We're going to go right now to Eric Bischoff with this special word for Polydent Tooth Elite. Jarrett, the winner, now admitting to Dave Hebner that he's wearing his hair the same way he wears his teeth. He wears his hair bleached and parted in the middle, just like his teeth. Are we back from Bischoff? That Jeff Jarrett is ugly. Ugly. Jeff Jarrett's parents used to put a paper bag over his head when they kissed him goodnight. And I understand that Jerry Jarrett used to hire other people to play Jeff when they did home movies. This isn't Paraguay, this is Shankar. It's Bret Hart topping a field at the ringsider.
That's exactly what I want. I said I want to hear this song again. And look, the WWF always give me announcers what I want. This
WWE said, I want to hear this song again. Titan delivers. Titan Towers up for sale. Complete with sewage, indoor plumbing, and a delicatessen right inside Titan Towers. Nobody beats Titan Towers. Get a shot of the two arena rats here. There they are, mother and daughter. They'll make a Bret Hart sandwich is what they're telling him. Way to go, Bret.
Well, at least they'll know he's showing with that wet hair. Complaining earlier in the day, he was almost crying, literally almost crying, saying, you know what I hate about the WWF? There's no contenders. There's no contenders. Almost in tears.
And Bret Hart, it's not unusual for him to cry. I've seen Bret Hart cry at a good card trick. Not a big deal. Let's give it away and hand it over to the second most dangerous ring announcer, William Anderson. That's your cue, Bill. We're waiting, Bill. How do you expect to say the number 500 ranked wrestler and the second most dangerous ring announcer if you don't get the cue? And Bill saying, I can't read it when it's not on the card. Bill Anderson. You did pretty good, Bill Anderson. I must say that, Tony Monsoon. We don't need Bill Anderson in the business anymore. We have Rockin' Ripple Roll. Rockin' Ripple Roll. Along with his sidekick Tony Monsoon. Let's go, Bill Anderson. Put the mic up to your mouth. Colin just here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is for the World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special ladder match. As you can see, the Intercontinental is suspended by above me. There will be a ladder placed on the floor. The winner of the match will be the wrestler that can bring the ladder inside the ring, climb to the top, and pull the championship belt down. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the contestants. Introducing first, the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, weighing 234 pounds, Shawn
About that blowjob, that will be his one distraction tonight. He's thinking, can I get away with just getting a blowjob? I don't want to have sex. I'm going to be tired after this match. I just want a blowjob.
Well, see, now that's understandable because they're on the road, they're working hard. Why would you want to actually have sex if you could get a blowjob, especially if she wears lipstick?
That's exactly true. He wants to have the thrust back and forth. It's everything true, ladies. I don't know what came over me there. I just got a little bit too excited thinking about blowjob.
He wears a lot of lipstick. You know, I understand Marty Jannetty doesn't like as much lipstick. But if you're an 18-year-old young lady, and you have the Avon and Revlon, and you don't mind not having sex with Shawn Michaels, you
just want to Laredo. Bomb it down on his shaft. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there'll be a contest. Whoever wins will be able to literally suck his teeth.
I understand New Jersey's having a party right now. Now, who is he going by us today? Is he going by us Hall? Is he going by us the Gator? Is he going as such a Coyote? I didn't get to hear. I was talking over the ring announcer. Sorry, Bill Anderson.
The Gator, Scott Hall, should be making his way down ringside.
Or is it the Source of Coyote? Or is it the Diamond? Good.
Yes, conspicuous by his absence. The tag team partner, certainly. The Intercontinental Tag Team titles are up for grabs.
Now, I'm a bit confused at this point. I didn't have Vern Gunner's rule book.
Well, as you know, that's the biggest mystery I've ever read. I love a good mystery. It's Agatha Christie's AWA Yearbook. Get it at your local bookstore now. Be Dalton or Stroud.
I understand if Shawn Michaels gets disqualified, he wins the tag team championship. And if Ramon gets counted out after getting hit in the ring post, he wins the championship.
Yes, that's true, but if either one of them gets missed an elbow drop, they will have to forfeit the title to Bill Mulkey.
Multi-mania lives forever. Tony Monsoon as the Altoid Berry paid you a visit lately. I need an Altoid. I need one badly.
You know, the WWF, sponsored by Altoid, seriously strong peppermint.
Seriously strong. I need an Altoid.
Yes, our breath stinks. We're getting halitosis here.
Let's take the can up for our microphone. That wasn't the Altoid can. That's the Altoid can. And there's the ladder. No, they're not laddering their way to our Altoid.
The ladder will be outside the ring. And now, what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to get on top of that. They're moving it towards... Now, what? They have to leap from that site. They have to run all the way from there. Jump up in the air and grab the belt.
The belt all the way from there. They have to leap from the top. Or, Tony Monsoon, all they have to do, climb up to the top of the ladder and walk it. Ever so steadily, left, right, from the top. Much like silk. It can be done. They can do it.
As you know, if anyone should be lucky enough to get a hold of that title, it will be worth a lot of money in future years. Just not nearly as much as that scepter, but it will be worth quite a bit of money.
Now let's refresh the fans. Randy Savage smashing that solid gold scepter over the Ultimate Warrior's head. The young Slim Adam Geller from Boca Raton, Florida, owning the scepter, refusing to sell it for $500 because it will be worth much dinero. Much dinero.
That's exactly right. And, you know, there's such a huge market for wrestling merchandise.
Especially solid gold scepters.
That's true. Who knows when King Fridays will run out, but here we have a great match going on, although, I'll tell you what, I think I smell something. Did you?
Okay, I admit it. I clomped one right here.
It's about time.
I put it underneath the willow. I put it underneath the small willow tree.
I'm going to have to literally change your diaper. I'll tell you what, those depend undergarments, they may hold the poo, but it sure smells yucky.
Maybe we could get one of those deodorant hockey pucks out of the urinal from the men's room. I haven't been in the men's room. I'm sorry. But look at all the cool corn. Look at that. That looks like Abraham Lincoln's face right here.
Loser of this match not only doesn't become Intercontinental Tag Team Champion, they have to eat the shit. Literally, eat the doggy do, eat the poo-poo, eat the inside of the undergarments of Rotten Ripple Ralph. Eat his shit, the
stinky, smelly, slimy, grimy broth stuff that don't smell good. Straight out of the...
What about the corn? The corn, you're forgetting the corn.
Well, I don't know what all the deal with my corns are. They didn't react the first time I showed them my corns. My feelings were hurt. I can show them this rash that I have on my backside, but this match is too important for me to just show off my rash.
They're locking up. Series of very unusual chain moves here. Get hit. Hurry on the side of the jaw. Up and over. All he has to do, climb up to the ladder, get the belt.
You know, I'll never forget the last time I saw Shawn Michaels win his pants were they literally took his pants and pulled them down.
Wait a minute, lifting the blue stuff off. This diamond death drop on the cement. We're going to see it here. Live from Boca Raton. No, there's no padding anymore on that ring post.
Rod and Ripple, give me a gin and tonic. Like I need a drink.
Waiting on the set. That's a good way to get on TV.
Yes, indeed. BMing in the studio is a good way to get on TV. You can literally smell it in your TV screen.
Television, not yet a technology in the WWF, but we will be the first. And if we're not the first, we'll be the best.
Or at least the second or third.
After all, we did make a superstar out of Sylvester Ritter, didn't we? Grab them cakes, Michaels. A double axe handle. Referee putting a lot of effort in getting that padding back.
Shawn Michaels.
Orders to Phil Watts. Sorry there, Monsoon.
I was speaking with Shawn Michaels earlier in the locker room. He told me started this dance in the neighborhood. Feeling so good, and I did the do, and I beat the beat, and I kicked the butt. That's exactly verbatim what he said to me earlier this afternoon.
But what does it all mean?
What it means is grab them, kick, and run.
Up and over again.
On the other hand, I was able to move across the locker room and speak with Gator Scott Hall, and what he said to me is, WrestleMania.
I don't get it.
I don't get it, I don't got it, I don't have it, but I'll tell you this much.
It looks like
going to the ladder.
Looks like he'll get it. He'll get a spotlight. I can't see anything.
He needs to go do some construction work at top turnbuckle on the left-hand side.
Well, that's not his job.
That's not his job, but he's a nice kid. Stop him right in the jaw. Suck the jaw hold. Put your face in the stairs hold.
Solid steel. Solid.
Throw you back in the ring hold.
And what's this? A beg for mercy hold? Is that what you're saying it is? Come on!
A stand over the edge of beg hold. A punch the hold. A punch again hold. Punch again hold. Flip you across the ring into the thing and you flip over hold. You fall back hold. Clothesline your hold.
You know, if they did a little double teaming here, they could get the belt hold.
That's true. But I don't understand. They're trying to become the Intercontinental Tag Team Champions. It seems like it would make sense if they would just take the ladder, one of them holds it as the other one climbs up and gets it.
We're in total darkness here. It's become a lights-out match. The lens completely covered. Oh, here we go. It's bright again in the building.
Long strength and lights out match for a while there.
You know, when that little cold boy did a little anal sex on Scott Hall, it was called Kids in the Hall.
That sucks.
Wait a minute. It's not in the ladder. Good. It's in the ring.
No.
Keep it in the ring.
You know,
I made that up.
You know, I might have to leave ringside for a second. I see they have a ladder. I have one of my own, but I assume they might have a wrench. I need to buy a little socket wrench. Think you might have one that you lend to me?
Is this your time to ask them? That's not to be used as a step. Don't use it as a step. No! That's not to be used as a step.
Into that shoulder plexus. Whoa. I think he hit him in the ball.
Not to not talk about what you're talking about.
So what do you want to talk about?
Well, he's got the ladder upside down. How is he going to climb up? Because I know he will be disqualified if he steps in the top. Not to be... Aha! Cracked rib! It's the WWF all-you-can-eat barbecue cracked rib.
As you know, Jesse Hernandez was picked because he loved those cracked ribs, and he certainly ate his share of them. Again, he's standing in the ladder. He's saying, Scott, you're supposed to open up and hold it while I climb up, you idiot. Did I just smack you again?
He's just a little too nervous. That ladder shouldn't be used as a weapon, but you'd think...
Well, what he's doing, he's hitting. He's saying, Scott, come on, we're trying to become the tag team champions. All we need to do is one of us climbs the goddamn ladder, and you're just lying there on the ground like an idiot.
Wait a minute. You're saying that he's deliberately trying to keep them from being tag champs?
No, what I'm saying...
Who's the real idiot here?
Look at this Scott Hall character is so lazy, all he does is lie there on the ground.
He's getting paid just as
He's
much.
taking a nap. He's sleeping. What kind of a partner did Shawn Michaels get in his Intercontinental Tag Team title match? He's sleeping, taking a siesta.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Setting up for the result. If he would just climb one more rung, Razor Ramon, they're trying to give him a boost up. He slipped.
These two are not a very cohesive unit. They're more like a very oily machine as he slips right off a ladder as if it's been greased by Macaulay Culkin himself.
Looks like I'm watching the Three Stooges or Abbott and Costello. These guys have a simple job and they're fouling up.
These jobbers are completely inept.
Exactly. It's like I'm watching some sort of slapstick comedy from the 1930s.
It looks like Motley Crue was rightly named after these two. How are they going to be able to recycle that solid aluminum ladder?
What a great comedic performance here. All they have to do is climb a stinking ladder.
Putting that size 15 boot.
The World Wrestling Federation of Comedy here. These two up to all sorts of weird shenanigans.
Okay, I'm glad you were able to come up with that one. They want to see the corn.
Whoa, why do you take off my shoe again? Plug your nose.
I've noticed, wait a minute, when you slip your shoe off, the aroma from the corn species smells a little better.
That's true.
Look out, now the air doesn't smell better. Doesn't smell better at all.
What? Yeah. Where?
Wait a minute.
He's putting the diarrhea-stained trunk on the head.
He's hanging it from the nostril. That's worse than ether.
Those diarrhea-stained trunks. He intentionally, he knew, Razor Ramon said he knew that he was going to try that move, and he intentionally had a lot of X-Lax and had diarrhea.
He said if you want to sniff them, you can sniff them. The Heartbreak Kid.
I believe that's exactly what he said. He said, and I quote, if you want to sniff them, you can sniff them. That's exactly what he said. What great journalistic integrity you have. You got it verbatim, word for word.
Verbatim being used literally.
Just like Tatum O'Neal here.
Verbatim Tatum. Soft, hard, middle or wide. This match is thicker than a cat's hide.
Verbatim Tatum, I wish it took a bit. I'm making no sense. Finally, Razor Ramon saying this idiot can't climb. Why don't I just do it myself?
What?
He woke up from his nap.
Can he even walk a ladder right? Oh, all the way
Shawn
16
Michaels.
feet.
What happened is Shawn Michaels realized that the Gator American Starship Eagle was falling off the ladder. He leaped to try to grab and hold it steady, but just got fouled up. These guys are so inept, so dumb. I mean, folks can't simply climb up a ladder. It's getting old.
These two not very bright at all. Between the two of them, it would take them an hour and a half just to watch 60 minutes. And that one, that looks like the Weaver lock.
Shawn Michaels saying, now it's turn for my nap, and you get out of my way and stop cuddling. I told you, I don't like to cuddle after that.
Why would he? Why would he?
Especially considering he doesn't even like sex and prefers those blowjobs with lipstick.
As only Shawn Michaels. Only Shawn Michaels. Of course, he's too narrow-minded. He only likes the blowjobs from the lipstick. Too narrow-minded. So narrow-minded that he needs both eyes to look through a keyhole.
Well, he tends to get down on himself sometimes.
No, that's Lanny Poffo. No, that's Virgil.
Well, I wish it was me, and I wouldn't be here commentating with you tonight if it was.
And that's a fact. I wouldn't need toilet paper. Ugh! Setting up the ladder on the turnbuckles. With the left, work your head off hold. Work your head off hold one, work your head off hold after another. And a right one. Not yet in this entire card have we seen a brain duster. Not one brain duster.
That's true. The tag team combination of Bobby the Brain. Yeah, you'll catch the goddamn ladder. That's what the whole thing. It's my turn to take another nap. You get the ladder and get the goddamn belt. What kind of miscommunication that they're saying both naps. What kind of lazy... It's like they took codeine or something. These guys lie on the ground and sleep so much. I would never hire these guys to paint my house. I'll tell you that. They're just going to go there and get up a ladder and sleep the whole time.
Gorilla, you don't need anyone to paint your house because you have aluminum siding from Sears. Aluminum siding, did you know, never needs painting?
That's true. And as you know, John Sears, as you said, John Sears of the Kedger Attorney on Beverly Hills 90210, he was kicked out. Blackballed.
Was it justly?
It was indeed. Justice prevailed. But I'll tell you this much, I'd much rather having him climb a ladder than these two who can't get it done. These kids seriously got to consider finding new tag team partners. They don't seem to be able to get along at all here.
Maybe he's trying to kick him up to the ladder with enough elevation.
Well,
He's just my hands above. No!
You gotta think Shawn Michaels is liking this. They know how to masturbate each other right. As he raised Ramon there, helping Michael Hickenbottom to straddle him on that Shawn Michaels. That's what I said. Anyway, once again, they're going to try to get down. They're setting up shenanigans. What he's trying to do is trying to hit him with the ladder and get enough momentum to vault up to grab that belt.
There's Ramon, former pole vaulting champion in junior high at West Texas Junior High.
They gotta worry about this Razor Ramon. If he's such a razor, why doesn't he shave more often?
That's the irony of the World Wrestling Federation.
I haven't seen that many Irish whips in this match.
Not one brain duster.
Just as I said, Dusty was no Bobby Heenan in the building tonight.
So close. If you're an inch, you may as well be a mile.
And if you're a mile, you might as well be a member of the National Creative Rep. What am I talking about?
I'm sorry. If you're a mile, I would say you're good enough. Because you're a mile away from this, and you could be doing something exciting.
Like eating Chinese food at the Palace Restaurant.
Chinese food with waitresses that don't understand English. That don't know to the point where you literally have to pantomime a water pitcher. Did a great job, I must say that. And it looks like Ramon might be doing the job tonight.
The problem here, you see what happened there. They were yet again trying to get up that ladder. The ladder wasn't working, so what Jannetty did there, Marty Jannetty.
Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, like I said, Marty Jannetty put his leg up to try to get a boost. Unfortunately, there was a lack of communication. They hit him in the face. Now he's helping him up. Okay, come on. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's go. Maybe if I can flip you up like this. And what you're going to do is I'm going to try to lift you up. Then you put me down, and you'll flip me up with your back.
Well, if that's the case, he slipped. If that is the case, then he went down. I wish I had my aerials on to get a good photo of this. A good picture comes in when there's a nice set of aerials. And that is a fact. To literally interview the gluteus maximus.
That pig feet literally makes bowel movements out of that thing.
Got a good enough plug. Wait, the ladder coming open. Coming apart. Knock, knock.
Nick Nack, Patty Rag, give the dog a bone or give Shawn Michaels the Intercontinental title.
There you go. Shawn Michaels climbing up. The Diamond Man is out. No, he's coming through. Shawn Michaels better not use that top one. Look out. Just a shake, rattle, and roll.
I'll tell you what, very unusual positioning of that ladder in the vagina.
I tell you, what do you get when you cross a ladder, two inept wrestlers, a referee, and a belt dangling from a rope? What do you get when you cross them all? The WWF.
World Wildlife Federation.
Now, how's that Rossi coming? Cut. There we go.
He's passing on the leg saying, I'm here to help you here.
Tag team partners all the way. But there's jealousy.
There you go. Oh, I want to be the one who does that. I know I want to be the one. You know, that kind of partnership just can't work. He's still trying to be the star.
I think this is a tag team that was spoiled from the start. Much like our broadcast team right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, they both chose different partners when working in the American Wrestling Association. Maybe there was a reason for that.
Maybe an onion head had something to do with it.
Well, I'm sorry, I gave you the alpha. You know, I have onion breath, and it's something on the alpha. I thought it would fill up, but you know, I need some breath assurers. That's it.
You know, I understand.
I'm sure that my breath will be just as bad as it was before.
As soon as that Altoid, well, they're trying again. Give them E for effort.
Get along better this time, though. Each one has to be the star here. No cooperation. It's almost like they're fighting each other, you know what I mean?
These two don't need to fight. Can't we just all get along?
Oh, it looks like they stood there. Looks like Razor Ramon was trying to hoist them up to grab that Intercontinental Tag Team belt.
Must have fallen a good 16, 17 feet from that top of the ladder onto the solid canvas. That canvas
Made of brick underneath. Solid brick.
People don't seem to understand. They seem to mistake it for bounce. Not true.
Well, you might want it on your clothes. You certainly wouldn't want it on a ring. You know, that bounce fabric. It's good for keeping your thoughts from sticking together, but
Not good for Shawn Michaels swing.
grab the belt, you ding dong.
Ding dong. Now who's booking this? Jim Hart?
I heard that he was, but maybe it was just a rumor.
All right, we've heard enough. That's a second, third, fourth. Michaels trying to keep him from getting up to the top. Can he get it?
A lot of blundering, a lot of flundering, and a lot of flunking and flunking, and a whole lot of jumping around and messing around. So they have finally done it.
But it's worth it for a packed house like this.
The Midnight Rocker, Shawn Michaels, taking a well-deserved fiesta over that hard-fought battle where he had got the hog.
Got the hogger when it was wrestling clouds are from heaven. Yes. Yes, indeed. From hog heaven. Don't sue me. I want to sue you.
Yeah, he was every time. You understand the guys are trying to make a buck. Unfortunately, he's going to literally have to wrestle that ridiculous
And this one who went from Princeton, Minnesota, weighing 234
I understand once again this year you were snubbed. You did not get a Christmas card.
Yes, I don't know. I guess I was falling off this most favored status list. No Bob Backlund Christmas card. Well, I'll tell you this, Bob. Bob, that's what you do is Bob. You think you just sit there bobbing other men, Bob. So I'll tell you this much. This Bob character is a real jerk. Didn't even send me a Christmas card. Fair weather friend if I do say so myself.
You're trying to say that the Princeton, Minnesota native, former WWF champion for well over 16 years.
What a relic.
Warming up.
This is really an unfortunate situation. You must admit that this Rotunda, this All-American from Syracuse,
Wait a minute, Syracuse sucks, doesn't it?
I just can't help feeling bad for the poor character. As I said, I had to work overtime at his day job. Didn't even have time to change into his wrestling gear. Isn't that ridiculous? Never thought of wrestling in a tie. What kind of a joke circus environment would you ever even consider doing that in?
Not to worry, as I understand, that the Syracuse native has indeed switched to clip-on ties. An ugly clip-on tie. But as certain bleach blonde former WWF announcers would say, you live by a cheap tie, you die by a cheap tie. And that tie, certainly not inexpensive. Pierre Cardone. The ultimate in Father's Day gift paraphernalia. The fans once again getting behind Scott in heaven. Hog Irwin. You can hear him standing for Irwin. It's Scott Irwin. Tony Monsoon is not only turning over in his grave, but he is spinning in his grave.
Well, I'll tell you what. Scott the Hog Irwin, there's one thing he never had in his career, and that's the charisma. The incredible charisma of this Bob Backlund. The way he just lights up the crowd. Listen, I'm surprised you can even hear me. It's just so loud in here. They're so enthralled with this old man. He's such a legend. He's so popular, even among the youngsters and the old who remember his days of the past. He's just so colorful and so charismatic.
Now, if you listen closely, no, that was not a pin dropping. That was Bob Backlund passing a thought. As a series of tremendous high aerial maneuvers, holding him upside down for a long time, letting the blood rush to his head. Back on the left arm. Was always worked on the left arm.
Well, it's just kindness, you know. Just like when you get a fitness, you know, you always get it in your non-working arm. They're all good athletes there. They're fair. They're nice. They realize that people have day jobs, offices, early or faithful. Most people are right-handed, so they work on the left arm so they can use their right arm tomorrow. It's just kind and courteous. Bob Backlund, although the scummy jerk didn't send me a Christmas card, I'm surprised he's not working on that right arm. What a classless individual.
Bob Backlund, you'd think that if he wouldn't send you a Christmas card, that he would have that backstab appeal to go to work on the right arm.
That's true. Make him get fired not only from his wrestling job, but from his day job.
Heartless? Would you call him heartless?
Heartless indeed is Bob Backlund. What a crummy lowlife that is.
But he's bridging him back. No. Pulling forward. They pulled the hair. Now fans getting so irate just like the days of old. You don't pull a hair and expect to not get not only the wrestlers irritated, but the fans. That's what the fans really care about. Not high, daredevil aerial work, not brutality.
Oh, you missed it. He was saying, do you want me to make him smell my armpit? And the crowd roared in approval.
But he had the soft side, and I don't mean the low side. I meant his heart. He did not make him sniff the armpit.
Yeah, well, I think the problem was he did indeed put on some right guard before this match, making that move ineffective.
Well, right guard liquid stick still. Sponsor and proud sponsor. To put the body slam on world-class body odor. Right guard liquid stick. That side headlock whipping this crowd much like Backlund into a complete, total, sheer snooze fest.
The crowd standing, we're snoring, we're snoring. And I can understand it's 10 o'clock, it's past some of their bedtime. Indeed, it might be time to do a little snoring.
But it's not a school night. Well, what the hell? I'm going to catch some sleep here. You go ahead with the commentary. Long as, No, wake up. All right. I have a job to do. They're paying me $50 to sit in the broadcast booth telling all those certain people, fraternity brothers, that I actually get paid to do this announcing. Yeah, they kick in a $50 for me. So watch this. Chris crossing over. Drop. Show hold. I tell you, Backlund hasn't lost anything, has he?
Nothing but a few.
You gonna hit him? Will you hit him? Nah. Don't hit him.
Threatening with that armpit hold. The right guard starting to wear off. But yet again, referee saying, no, you are not allowed to take your stick and smell and dirty rat-infested armpit. He literally does have rats in there. That's the type of person. The type of fear don't take Christmas cards, bar cards, garage door openers.
I think you're taking this a little too personally. I didn't get a Christmas card from Bob Backlund. Of course, I'm Jewish.
You did indeed get one from ring announcer Bill Anderson, though.
Well, Bill Anderson, as well as Jesse Hernandez, two nice guys.
That's all you can say, nice guys.
Neither of these two men are bashful. They don't care. They'll sign an autograph. They'll sign a dozen. If that's what it takes to get the feat completed. Setting him up. We don't need to see any whips. We just need to see long headlocks. I'm so excited. That side headlock coming into effect here. Let's clap. Let's stomp. Let's cheer and chant. Headlock.
You know, I've got to say, Rotten Ruffle Rob, it really offends me. It really kind of gets my identity. You see two nice kids like this, just trying to have a nice, clean wrestling match. But it's all scientific, just holds. Wrestling holds. Not barber
It's
stuff.
got the headlock still.
It's just, we're seeing wrestling holds here, and the fans,
Put the
they
headlock.
boo. When they see scientific wrestling, they boo. What classless fans.
Headlock. Headlock.
You know, they don't appreciate the fine art of a hold.
Look at the headlock. It's got the headlock. I love it. Woo! Let's hear a headlock.
You know what a headlock is, Rod Ripple Ralph? It's a wrestling hold. It's a wrestling hold. It's not do-si-do bullshit. It's a wrestling hold.
And that's what the name on the marquee is, wrestling. We're giving it to them. It's a headlock. So we don't need this.
WHF, the World Headlock Federation. We give more headlocks in an hour than most people do in a month.
Now this is not good. Backlund taking a nap once again outside. Having much success with that headlock.
Yeah, we might see a literal headlock outside the ring here.
Is he going to do it? Is he going to put the headlock on him? No.
Setting him up on the ground so he could get that right arm.
Back on the head. A wrench out on that.
For a headlock there.
Well, it looks like this could be it.
Oh, a form of the headlock
Well, you can't win with the headlock outside the ring.
Inside.
Oh, you going to do it? It's the chin lock. Oh!
Oh, incredibly exciting. Well, version of the suplex here, which can easily be turned into a headlock. headlock's your headlock hold.
He doesn't know a headlock from a padlock. I don't get that one either. But then again, neither will Bob Backlund tonight. Goes to Arena Wrestling and fans chanting for the headlock. We want a headlock. Give it to the fans. Give them what they want. This happens to be what the WWF is all about. I'm going to go buy everything in the WWF merchandise catalog. I want to get it all, Tony Monsoon. How about you?
Yes, I want to get that new shirt stating simply black on white, headlock.
And for a little bit extra, side written on the side, drops the elbow, softening that neck up, hooks the leg 1, 2. Didn't have that headlock on long enough.
This is a very interesting match.
I got the chin lock out again!
What would you say is a more devastating maneuver, the headlock or the chin lock?
Well, Bob Backlund sometimes quivering at the chin. When Superstar Billy Graham, not Superstar Tony Monsoon, smashed the WWF belt, Bob Backlund quivered at the chin, started crying. When Eddie Gilbert was neck broken by the Superstar, not Superstar Tony Monsoon, but by the Masked Superstar, Bob Backlund quivered his chin, started crying. I say, therefore, Erwin R. Scheister, Mike Rotunda doing the right thing with the chin lock. Get my point?
I get your point.
Besides that nose of mine, I'm talking about the chin lock being more resourceful at this point in the match than the headlock. And look at him kicking, whirling around. But that rear chin lock, there it is, listen, they're oohing. They love it. I love it. Everybody loves it. It's the rear chin lock. Back to the side headlock. Firing away. Tony Monsoon, this much action.
I've been a little disappointed. Lately, in the past few seconds, I've seen not nearly as many headlocks as I would have liked. I got to admit, getting slightly disappointed in these two.
And he dropped the inner leg.
Look, this is what I'm complaining about here. Right now would be a perfect opportunity for a headlock. And he goes
for a cover. 2, and doesn't even get it, of course.
Hey, what kind of behavior is that doesn't even go for a stinking headlock?
There he is. Got the chin lock on him.
Oh, here we go. Now, maybe he's back on track now. Back with the headlock.
Rotunda, a despicable sort, but he puts on a chin lock.
Hey, he's an All-American. He's an All-American.
He could squeeze a boa constrictor's life right out of him.
The Florida heavyweight title on the line tonight.
Listen to him. They love it. The fans love it. Backlund even loves it. There's no call for that.
What was the reason? The fans here, they're here to see the headlock display in Backlund. Look at it. It's just like they said, the type of guys who don't send you Christmas cards are the type of guys who break headlocks.
That's just despicable. That's what you got for trying a body slam. Hooks the leg, too. Didn't hook the head, though.
Yes, if he had him in the headlock at that time, he very well may have had a 10.
Why do you think the fans are booing now? I don't understand.
They're saying, boo! Get him back in the headlock. Boo!
What's he doing?
Put on a headlock. Boo! I don't want to see this. Boo!
Is he going for the flying headlock? He tried above Backlund. Just a sourpuss is all he is. The fans turning around here, giving us funny looks. I don't care. I'm not on acid. I want the headlock. Come on! We need a headlock. Give the people what they want. The WWF put the headlock on Hunger, and we want the headlock on Backlund. He's fired up. He's going outside. He's not going to be.
Oh, look at the way he's moving his arms to get... He's going to put on a headlock of his own. I think he very well may try a reverse headlock.
On the back paddle.
Figure 4 headlock.
He's going to signal. He's going to signal, should I do it? He's got the heck?
A version of a lock.
He's going to ask, should I do it? Then he's going to back off. That's why he's Mr. Unpredictable.
Once again, with that vicious armpit hold, the stinking
I can smell it up here.
Nothing like good armpit hold.
1, 2, 3.
Beat him with the headlock, but he wore him down with all those headlocks. He would not have won this match guess not, for the wide variety of headlocks applied.
Let's take it right now back to the dressing room. Where's that strangler Loat? They love him here in his hometown of Princeton. Listen to them cheer, their hometown favorite. Bob Backlund, is he going to get a handshake? He has to come to him at ringside. Shake their hand. Arguing with the fans. Obviously, that fan did not get a Christmas card either.
It might be time to turn bad guy. These fans certainly don't like their Bob Backlund. Hey, maybe I sent out the Christmas cards, you jerk. You can't not send out Christmas cards and expect them to love you. You know what I'm saying?
Remember that, fans. They're almost blowing him out of the building. Send out Christmas cards. He's really pissed. Funny. That is funny.
I've never seen that before. I've seen a real hardcore like that.
This is not a hardcore town, and they blew the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. I should have taped the whole thing. And always unpredictable.
I must say, a very kind in the crowd there to chant USA to these two proud Americans inside the ring. What a nice show of respect from the fans.
Randy Savage, now that he's parted from Elizabeth, was asked what he looked for in a woman, and he says anything as long as she's not pressed. I asked him, what do you mean, Mr. Savage? He said, as long as it's not oppressed, a woman. Not a suppressed woman. Not any kind of pressed woman. Suppressed, oppressed, repressed.
But you gotta have big breath.
Are you impressed? I'm going to be depressed in a minute if this match stays at this level.
I think we're regressing. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. I'm getting woozy. And this match is getting predictably boring.
I think maybe we should have stuck with the Backlund, with how Backlund wrestled. Who cares? All we saw was Backlund about ready to get destroyed from the fans.
About ready to cry. He's saying, hey, what? You can't live without my card? Look, who do you think I am? Dear Abby?
Now, let me get this straight. Was Backlund's photo on the Christmas card? As we see a cover, not a
was
three-count.
Indeed on the card. It was literally on the card in his messy, doctor-like, third-grade handwriting.
Was this a bald-headed Backlund with the flyaway 1978?
Yes, it was more of a crew cut look with young Backlund, and he had a suit on and the old belt, and it said the champ. But he's certainly not the champ of leather.
Rolled him up through, not a three. With a hard, knuckle-like sandwich that Clutch possesses in his arsenal. Position him, look, carries him around, drops him hard on the knee. The corner of my chair here. I don't know if I can handle much more of this.
Oh, no, what a night. What an event. What a day, what a year, what a month, what a cow, what a two, what a two. And I'll tell you what, I don't love you, Crush.
Does anyone love Crush more than if they didn't get a card from Bob Backlund? Boy, can we rehash an old point?
Why don't we? Let's go right ahead. Bob Backlund did not send out his Christmas card.
He gets card, no,
You think you can at least have a form letter and just have a form signature even? Have his secretary. You think he's making enough money to get a secretary to mail the things out? But no, I don't care about my things. I'm a big shot now. I don't need to send Christmas cards. Hey, we were behind you all the time when you were nothing, Bob. What about now? This is why you got booed, and I bet you're boo-hooing now, Bob.
Come to think of it, at the very least, as Savage goes in the steps, at the very least, Backlund could have said Merry Christmas, fans, on TV.
He then grabbed the house mic and said, excuse me, hey, a belated Merry Christmas. But no, he wants unconditional love from the fans. What kind of a chummy do? What do we think we're going to love him with no sort. Hey,
there they go. They're in darkness.
Area. Anyways, back to my point. We think that we're just going to love him doing anything in return. That just shows what kind of a character he is.
Is that unconditional love that he expects, fans?
Well, write in. Call our 900 number. Does he or does he not expect unconditional love? Do you love Bob Backlund? Call up. 99 cents per minute. $2.99 each additional minute.
I'm sorry to interrupt here, but you'd think that two veterans with the years of experience would know better than to brawl outside of the light. As there was a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, but you couldn't see it because it was out. The ref counts with his foot. The ref counts a 3 count with his foot in darkness. Jim Hurd must be having seizures right now. Brawling in total darkness. Yeah, but it was a lights out net. That's right, Bra. Back into the light.
45 seconds.
Geez, I wouldn't have even minded had I turned the house lights on for that.
I wouldn't even mind the match ending right now. I'm getting a little bit bored. It's getting a little bit tedious.
30 seconds.
Fans trying to encourage him. Christmas card, I hear the chant. They want the card.
20 seconds.
Wait a minute.
Who was that?
Tony Hall from New Japan Pro Wrestling.
How much did they pay for the plastic surgery?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank God the match is
Doesn't
over.
make it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Hunter has declared the winner of this match.
I'll tell you what, Tony Hall, he's the real winner of this match in my book. Tony Hall put us all out of our misery. We didn't have to watch the goddamn thing anymore.
Amen. Another tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Trying one of the few spots he knows. After the match is over, no less. Just in case anyone missed it in the darkness, so that he still can do it.
Once again, we all want to thank Tony Hall for putting us out of our misery, not making us watch this miserable match anymore.
Are we going to see a burial here? A Japanese period.
Gonna put his girlfriend, Miss Elizabeth, period. What a disgrace. They have the blood of his ex-wife, and they're gonna smother him in the scent.
They should smother me in the scent of her. Oh, man, I got enough wind of that.
I might even eat up. I would eat her out during another period. You heard it here, folks. First, folks.
This is reminiscent of Bobby Jagger's getting clubbed in the greatest angle ever.
That's of all time.
That's not quite over yet. They're still in the damn ringside area. Pardon me for cussing, fans. Rotten Ripple Ralph is not one to use profanity. But motherfuck, was that a long motherfucker. God damn. This is time to use all 7 of them. Let's go. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, shit. It was a long, boring, useless, pathetic match. So don't pay me my $50.
Once again, thanks to Tony Hall for putting us all out of our misery.
Sure, they got spotlights there now. Ew, good. That was so pathetic. Milk to give this one. I think Milk already left. Oh, there's Milk else is up inside or throw him up a high five.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. This tag team bout is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Helsinki, Finland, weighing free from
Remember, no use of this without express written permission. From Jack Tunney and Tony Hall.
Tony Hall, the real hero in the man's mind, the man who made his son have to suffer through that pathetic last match we just saw. I'm going to give him my own round of applause. Thank you, Tony. From one Tony to another Tony.
That Tony is great.
I will sing his theme song. I am from
and
Helsinki.
his tag team partner, aboard in the ring by Mr. Fuji. He is the World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion, Yokozuna!
What was that announced weight?
600,000 pounds. I cannot believe it. I've never heard of that much weight being carried on one individual.
I wondered where all the weight that John Regulat went to, and there's your answer.
Obviously needs to be Susan Spooner and read her personal power book.
Sheep so plenty. Yokozuna.
Wouldn't want him on my toilet. Imagine the big shit that boy takes.
Oh, you had to remind me. I gotta hold it back now. Why couldn't they equip these broadcast chairs with holes in them? Oh, I gotta take a bad one now. Gotta take a bad crapolas. The Finland Japan connection.
Introducing first, weighing 250 pounds,
What about you? Screaming I, it's always me. What about my niece? Unfortunately, Tatanka's undefeated streak ended when Yokozuna interfered in the match of the century between Ludvig and Tatanka. Gets shoved right off. Back on, doesn't care.
and his tag team partner,
Don't mistake his confidence for arrogance. It's Luger! Or as Bill Anderson would say, This is a dream match of the century.
Yes, I wish someone would wake me up from that dream, but you're incorrect.
Well, I'm trying to get us out of the fans here. Going literally ape crap. Oh, that reminds me. I've got to so badly
I'll
now.
tell you what, Miss Elizabeth must be had one heck of a period. Not only did she get that stinking blood all over the flag, she literally had her period all over Tatanka's head.
I wish Tatanka would get that head under my nostrils right now. Make some Elizabethan soup.
You know, this talk about you having to go poo. I say here for the first time, I will lay out the challenge. I dare. I will literally eat the doo-doo. I will eat.
You will literally eat the cacas? Why? You have no reason to. You better think quick.
I will eat the doo-doos of Elizabeth. I will literally eat her poo. Right in my mouth.
Oh, Elizabeth.
Right open those cheeks. I will open them up. I let it go right into my mouth.
Of Miss Elizabeth. Who was it that said in 1988 that the sheep herders were boring, but the Bushwhackers are exciting? Ready?
Must have been that genius, that son of all studs, Sam Lord.
I want to see Yokozuna do his ritual. I want to see it. Can we see it? The All-American wants to see it. The All-Mexican wants to see it. Remember Tatanka, a four-time former All-Mexican at West Tijuana State University.
Yes, this Tatanka character, not a real Indian, say some, but...
And you have no reservations about saying so.
I think I'm going to have to cheapy your house for that one.
Someone give me some TP because I gotta go badly. I'm gonna use up a whole half roll of TP. Hell, give me Tatanka's TP. Won't need it. It's gonna be a sloppy, soft serve ice cream type of mess, if you know what I mean.
I would say I'd eat it, but you're no Miss Elizabeth. Let me say that one more time. Rotten Ripple, you're no Miss Elizabeth.
At least you're not saying that with your mouth full. 3 clotheslines.
What's the head on hold?
Will we see a brain duster tonight, fans?
Jump from the barrel.
Down goes the tree trunk.
Twist arm hold.
And up goes Tatanka to the top rope. That's the smash your elbow hold off.
Everyone wants to send. They want to snip the period of Miss Elizabeth. Tony Hall, he's inhaling deeply every time he throws one of those punches.
Well, it's incredible for sinus clearhalation. These big men don't know how to get this splashes
Yeah,
done
let's get back to the Christmas card issue. He should have written it.
You're saying he should have written the Christmas card?
Exactly.
Now, what if Backlund has a Christmas card mailing list of some several 100,000?
Well, obviously, no one in this building was on that very list.
As we have several 100,000. Of course, Backlund has a lot of time to kill now. Flying clothesline, we won't have a chance, as Backlund won't be allowed in the building after this. Even the ushers didn't get Christmas cards. But a 3 count, yes. Can we go home? No.
It's going to be a long night, I'm afraid.
Isn't it getting too late? Don't the children who come to WWF shows have bedtime? Of course, even the children are snoring.
Well, you got to hand it to those folks at the World Wrestling Federation. They were kind enough to realize exactly that, Rotten Ripple Ralph. And they put on a match so boring as to make those youngsters fall asleep. And they'll be ready for bed, tucked right in, carried from the car, already asleep as they go home.
But the question is, who will carry the sleeping parents to their cars?
That's true, but you gotta say, what kind, only that kind of kindness to put you to bed, to give you a better cure for insomnia than Somanex. That's the kind of kindness you get here, the courtesy of the WWF.
You think maybe Bob Backlund can make up for his unwritten Christmas cards by maybe driving a carpool home?
Yeah. He will individually drive home the hundreds of thousands of people who came here tonight. He will drive those sleeping people home. Hopefully, turn in your keys.
Bob Backlund, designated driver for the World Wrestling Federation.
Yes, he's indeed out. He is getting his bus driver's license now, and he will have it. He will be ready to drive the bus home for all these sleeping fans, and he will literally carry every one of them, every one of these hundreds of thousands of people to the bus over his shoulders. That will make up, and he will once again for those cheers that he loves so much.
Was that it? Can we go home?
Let's go with this biggest sheriff to end this match.
It's after 11 o'clock. What time is it? Can I get a time check here?
I think I need a bit of shut-eye. Tell me the truth, Rod Ripple Ralph.
What's that?
Have I actually fallen asleep? Am I having a nightmare? Is this match really this bad?
It's beyond bad. It's beyond horrendous. It's beyond god-awful. It's the WWF.
And talking about horrendous, let's talk about that cut-off of Yokozuna.
For 8 o'clock and well after 11. Okay. That's how you want to keep bringing them back. They know that that's considered, by insiders, a hot tag.
That's right, because when you're wrestling, your hands warm up, and God, does it hurt. It burns like a mother. I wish my mother would come pick me up. I'm ready to go home.
Wait, is this a finish? We have to finish?
Oh,
That's it.
a false finish. What kind of a despicable move is that they're teasing us? I think I could sue for this one.
One of these things is not like the other. Now if they count to 10, turn on the damn lights, ring the bell, call it a double count out. Go home, get a life. Fine. If they want to torture us into ordering the Royal Rumble, fine. Order the Royal Rumble. Guaranteed to be 6 hours this
Will
year.
you quiet down, Rotten Ripper? I'm trying to get some shut-eye.
All right. We'll sleep and shift. Vince gets us up here sleeping. That's it. 10. They're both out. Match is over.
Come on, let's turn on the lights. We're going home.
Are we going to 20 now?